or I will personally take you down. Father-in-law or not, I will see to it that you lose everything. And I hope that you don't think this is an idle threat, because I don't believe in that.
I understand.
Good. Then we understand, Chip.
I may have overreacted slightly to the situation. But perhaps you should look at the incident as a reminder for the future.
I don't need any reminders.
We're in agreement on this much. There won't be any more accidents. If there is, next time, Miss Barrett won't walk away.
I'm trying to read your expression, but I can't.
There's been no change. Her condition is still serious. But she's holding her own, and that's positive.
Is she awake?
Off and on.
When will you know if you're going to have to operate?
Well, we're watching her hemoglobin.
And what does that mean again?
Certain changes signal internal bleeding. But so far, there's been no indication of that.
Thank God.
Did you get any sleep?
A little.
Why don't you go home? I'll keep you posted.
I don't think so.
Maybe later.
Thank you, Alan. Hiya, Brent. They said I had to make this short and sweet, but I wanted to see you. I know you're gonna be okay, but I just wanted to remind you how much you're loved and needed, especially by me. I haven't had a hell of a time getting along without you. I know that's probably, kind of selfish of me to say right now, but, you know me. I call him like I see him. If you need any other excuses to get better, other than the ones that you already have, you can use me, okay? You just have to say sorry, but you can't make it without me. Oh, God. Oh, God, Brent, everything is going wrong. I really need my best girlfriend.
Lois. What can I do to help you?
Tenth floor, Miss Viney. Oh, yeah, just take him to security. That's where we're keeping him until she gets moved to a regular room. Thanks. Another flower delivery for Brenda Barrett.
No, I hope she's out of ICU in time to enjoy them while they're still fresh.
You don't understand. There are varying degrees of freshness. I mean, this girl has enough flowers to fill a small to mid-sized flower shop. Hi. I happen to be in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop in and check on Brenda.
Well, she's critical, but she's improving. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Luckier than she was. Have you seen my husband by any chance? He said he would try to stop by if he had the time. He's very concerned, too, of course.
Oh, of course. I haven't seen him.
No, he hasn't been in. I guess he couldn't get away. Thanks. I'll be seeing you.
Oh, Sonny, you just missed Lily by a few seconds.
Bad timing.
Yeah, she was asking about Brenda.
So am I.
she's dead.
Is there any way to see her?
Actually, the doctor's limiting visits.
Sonny, I just came from your penthouse. No one was home. But I had a hunch you might be here.
What's up, detective?
I need you to come to headquarters with me.
Hello?
Is that you, Lily?
Papa? Is everything all right?
Can I call my only daughter unless there's trouble?
Of course you can. I'm happy to hear from you. Where are you?
At the moment, on my car phone. I was thinking about you. I wanted to know how you were getting along. How's the job?
Terrific. I have a great group of kids this year. It's hard to believe that the school year's almost over. And as much as I love it, I don't know if I'll be going back next year.
Why is that?
Sonny and I are still hoping to make you a grandfather.
It sounds like your husband is treating you very well.
My husband treats me like a queen.
Very glad to hear that. And you know I'll do anything I can to help it stay that way.
Detective?
Not now, Mr. Ward. Whatever it is will have to wait.
I don't think so. I'm offering legal assistance to Mr. Corinthos.
How do you know he needs it?
Well, when I heard you were bringing someone in for questioning, I figured it might be Sonny.
Maybe you ought to reconsider. Unless you want to lose your recall election. Representing Mr. Corinthos is what got you in trouble in the first place, isn't it?
Well, that's really none of your concern, now is it, Detective? I reserve the right to defend whomever I please.
It's okay. I appreciate your help, but I don't want to get you any more trouble. The fact is, I had nothing to do with Damien's death, so I ain't got nothing to hide.
You sure you don't want me to stick around?
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Okay. Anytime. I'll be seeing you around.
All right.
Take it easy, Councilman. Nothing, sir.
Thank you.
Have a seat, please.
Okay.
Boy. This is Detective Alex Garcia. The time is 4:52 p.m., April the 2nd, 1996. I am speaking with Michael Corinthos, Jr. So, Mr. Corinthos, you claim you had nothing to do with Damien Smith's death. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm sorry he's dead, but I didn't have anything to do with it. If I had killed Damien, I wouldn't have burned down the Ward house to cover my tracks now, would I?
So let me get this straight. You murder a guy, but you're squeamish about the location.
Call it whatever you want. The fact remains, Mary May Ward was one of the few people in this town I genuinely respected. And as a matter of fact, I even made a big contribution to the Ward house. I have the canceled check to prove it.
Your civic-minded generosity overwhelms me. But you could have made that contribution as a cover.
I was out of town the night Damien was killed.
So you could have hired a hitman to do it for you.
Ooh, that hurts. Let me ask you something here, Detective. What's my motive?
Motive?
Yeah, motive.
I'll tell you a motive. He was about to be indicted by a grand jury. He could have implicated you in all sorts of little schemes. You had plenty to be worried about. You were afraid Damien might try to cut a deal and give you up. So you arranged to have him taken care of.
Right.
You had someone following him, waiting for the right opportunity, which Damien gave you a guy when he decided to torch Ward House. When you got back to town, it was all handled nice and... Sure, you may have had a bad moment or two when you heard about what happened to Ward House, but your main problem was solved. Damien Smith couldn't talk.